Do you recognize this structure? If Egypt has its mysterious pyramids that have stood for thousands of years in the desert, India has its architectural masterpiece named the Taj Mahal, and China boasts its Great Wall, then a nation in Southeast Asia possesses this equally magnificent monument. Towering, massive spires, relief temples, and immense corridors are made entirely of stone blocks, stacked miraculously without any need for mortar. This is Angkor Wat, the jewel of Cambodia. The Egyptians are proud to believe that their ancestors built one of the world's greatest architectural wonders, and so are the Cambodian people. The symbol on their flag is the image of this temple, representing an entire nation. As people gaze upon it, they wonder who truly created this masterpiece. Even our modern science cannot fully explain how the ancients laid the foundations of the pyramids or Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is a temple complex in Cambodia, covering an area of over 1.6 million square meters, making it the largest religious monument in the world. Western scholars were astonished and found it hard to believe that the Khmer people could have built this great temple complex. A Portuguese friar named Antonio de Madalena, who visited the temple in 1586, was so overwhelmed that he declared it to be a work of such exceptional construction that it was not possible to describe it with a pen. He noted that its towers, intricate carvings, and designs could only have been created by a genius. Looking at the overall plan of the Angkor site, the most prominent feature is the series of temples with narrow corridors. Angkor Wat is a huge religious complex spanning 162.6 hectares, equivalent to 1.626 million square meters. Angkor Thom, the ancient and largest capital of the Khmer Empire, covers more than 9 square kilometers. What we are exploring today is just one of hundreds or even thousands of temples within this monumental architectural complex. The entire structure is surrounded by a moat and a wall 3.6 kilometers long. The main sanctuary has 3 levels with a rectangular layout connected by corridors. The main temple was built in the shape of a pyramid with 5 principal towers, symbolizing Mount Meru from Hindu mythology. According to legend, it lies in the center of the universe. Completing such intricate carvings would have been impossible for humans without the aid of modern equipment. It is believed that the builders first arranged the stones, and only then did the architects begin their work. Evidence of this can be seen on the pillars of the first level, where there are still traces of unfinished carvings. The lowest level of Angkor has pools for the king to bathe. The second level, representing the mortal world, has a large courtyard surrounded by a series of walls. Inside are the resting places of the gods. In the area of the second-level towers, there's a drainage system for the entire temple. This level also features countless bas-reliefs depicting Apsara dancers. The third level, standing 65 meters high, symbolizes heaven and is considered the abode of the gods. It consists of 2 intersecting corridors. The central tower is the tallest, surrounded by 4 square corridors, with a central tower and 4 surrounding towers at each corner. The stairways leading up to the central tower are divided into 4 faces, with a steep, narrow, and extremely difficult climb. In the large chambers of the temple, a mysterious place produces a gentle sound that echoes like a drum. Angkor Wat is a great architectural achievement that demonstrates the profound expertise and immense prosperity of the Khmer people. It is admired for the majestic beauty and harmony of its architecture, the richness of its sculptures, and the large number of deities carved onto the stone statues. At 65 meters tall, Angkor Wat is taller than any bell tower in Europe, built before the 15th century. Beneath the magnificent towers are long, cool corridors adorned with vibrant stone carvings. Time has eroded almost everything, but the great Angkor complex endures. It has remained largely undamaged by the passage of time. The glorious past of the Khmer people can be seen through the immense scale and intricate carvings of their work. After many centuries, its mysterious, ancient beauty remains intact. Perhaps the sandstone material sourced from Mount Kulin helped the structure withstand the relentless flow of history. It is breathtakingly beautiful because it is a perfect symbol of Hinduism. Originally, the temple was built to honor the Hindu god of preservation, Vishnu. Angkor Wat is considered a miniature world of the Hindu cosmos. It is said that those who visit can feel a mysterious energy that is found nowhere else. Angkor Wat contains more than 3,000 bas-reliefs of Apsara celestial nymphs, and each carving has a different look or expression. One perplexing fact is that a person who created such a great work is only remembered superficially with a single bas-relief upon his death. This makes us wonder if Suryavarman II was truly the master of this architectural complex. After the decline of the Khmer Empire, Angkor Wat was gradually forgotten. To this day, people still wonder why such a magnificent structure was abandoned. Some suggest that a bloody battle forced the local population to flee. Others believe that the people left due to a religious shift from Hinduism to Buddhism. Another theory posits that the city's water management system failed, forcing residents to relocate in search of water. Despite being abandoned and gradually encroached upon by the jungle, the local people knew of the complex until the 19th century. In 1860, Angkor Wat was rediscovered by the French naturalist and explorer Henri Mouhot. After its rediscovery, the actual history of Angkor Wat was pieced together from stylistic evidence and artifacts found during later cleanup and restoration. No signs of regular living quarters, household items, weapons, or clothing were ever found. Instead, there was only evidence of the main characters, the monuments themselves. A terrifying truth is that human civilizations can fade into oblivion, and their structures can gradually disappear. But it seems that Angkor Wat is an exception. Despite the fluctuations of history and the silent flow of time, this monument still stands. It endures through the ages, and no matter who built it, it belongs to all of us living on this planet. If the mystery is one day solved, we may understand more about the civilization that created such a wonder. Thank you for your cooperation. I look forward to assisting you with your next video.